Welcome to another SDE unboxing video. Today we're going to have a brief look and a special preview actually of this new Now That's What I Call Music compilation, Now Yearbook 83. Now what's special about this is it's actually quite nice deluxe packaging. They've pulled out the stops a little bit, the Now team, and this actually comes in two versions. It comes in this version, which is a full CD set, and it's a deluxe case bound book packaging, and then there's a more traditional kind of card 8-panel wallet that sort of folds in on itself, which is a bit cheaper than this. But what is Now Yearbook 83? Well, I like to think of it as like a souped up Now That's What I Call Music 1 really. So it celebrates 1983 and it has plenty of tracks from Now 1 and some more on top. There's actually 80 tracks here in total. So quick look at the track listing shows you that there's Wham, there's Eurythmics, Duran Duran, Culture Club, Kajagoogoo, Spandau Ballet, Paul Young. There are quite a lot of artists that are doubled up on here actually. Moving on to the second disc, we've got Lionel Richie, Tina Turner, Donna Summer, Laura Branigan, Malcolm McLaren, he was obviously on the original one, Double Dutch. And then CD3, Tears for Fears, Heaven 17, China Crisis, U2, Simple Minds, Stranglers, Echo and the Bunnymen, Public Image Limited, The Cure, ABC, Funboy 3, Aztec Camera, Elvis Costello, interestingly, Pills and Soap, which is a bit of an unusual one. CD4 then, you've got The Police, Every Breath You Take, massive hit of course, Genesis, Mama, Toto, Africa, Mike Oldfield, Moonlight Shadow, that was on the original. Duran Duran again, Union of the Snake, there's another Paul Young, Love of the Common People, Thompson Twins, Culture Club. So basically it's a pretty great compilation. I mean, there's no Bowie and Madonna, but they don't clear for compilations, which is why Bowie hasn't been on a lot of the Now reissues as well. It's just impossible to license. So let's take a look at inside then. I do like the cover, obviously very much evocative of the original era. You've got the 80s style Spectrum kind of graphics at the bottom. But yeah, this is nicely done. So the CDs are in pockets. This is very much like a kind of a normal album reissue done in a deluxe style. CD2 there. But the best thing about it is there's actually proper, you know, track by track, very much done in the style that the original Nows used to be in. What I like is they've made a bit of an effort. Well, I don't like it when things are done so cheap. So it takes you through all 80 tracks, and there's even a little bit of a pop quiz type thing at the end here. All the usual credits, and then there's the two discs at the back. So I really like this. This is obviously going to be the first in a planned series, so these are going to be quite collectible, and this retails for £15, $15.99 I think it is actually, which is pretty good for a 4 CD set. I mean, obviously some of these compilations are dirt cheap, but when they're so cheap and they're so flimsily packaged, they feel quite disposable, don't they? But what I like about this is it doesn't feel disposable, and it feels like it's something you want to keep in your collection and sort of treasure. Obviously, we look forward to sort of future versions of this. The other thing I should mention is that they've actually done a vinyl edition of this as well, which is the first time really since the original era they've reissued anything on vinyl. So this is the vinyl edition. It's a 3-record set. As you might expect, it hasn't got 80 tracks on it because that would take a lot of vinyl records. And it's actually 43 tracks on here. But the good thing about it is it's all pressed on limited edition transparent red vinyl. There's the labels. And it's even in a polyline sleeve, which is pretty impressive given that some pretty big artists don't even bother doing their vinyl reissues in a polyline sleeve. So that kind of, it tells me that maybe they've listened to some of the criticism and they're actually trying to do something right, something properly for the collector's market. And this is a proper limited edition, so I think there's 3,000 of these, and once they're sold, that's it. So there isn't going to be any more of the red vinyl other than 3,000. This is also a limited edition as well, so they're only going to do 5,000 of these. And again, once they've sold out, that's it. It'll just be the cheap version that's available. So even though this is a cut down track listing, they've done quite a sensible job in terms of, you know, the first side is very pure pop, Culture Club, Duran Duran, Wham, etc. Side B is arguably a bit more synth pop. You've got Heaven 17, New Order, Human League, Tears for Fears, Howard Jones, etc. So this side here of the second one is a little bit more left of centre. So you've got Susie and the Banshees, Public Image Limited, The Cure, Simple Minds, etc. First bit of side A of the second disc has some big bands as well: Toto, The Police, Genesis, etc. So these are coming out in June. They're being released on June the 25th. And as I say, you've got limited edition deluxe CD. You've got the limited edition transparent red vinyl, and then there's a standard 4 CD set, which is about £5 cheaper than the deluxe version. So I guess it's for the consumer to decide whether they think it's worth paying the extra, but I think most STE readers would prefer the deluxe version. So this is an exclusive preview of the first Now Yearbook, Now 83. I hope you've enjoyed the video. If you have, why not subscribe to the STE YouTube channel for more great physical music unboxed. Thanks a lot for watching, and I'll see you next time.